again, headed to buy yet another project. This was completely unplanned. I am going to buy a 2001 Harley Davidson Dyna Lowrider. So this is one of those things where I have zero desire to own a street bike right now. I've had a lot of them. I enjoy them. I just don't have time and not really into that thing right now at this point in my life. But this is one of those things that happened over a random conversation. This Harley, it's super low miles, 6,500 miles on it. It's in great shape. This a super nice kid I used to work with, he was riding it and it quit running. I don't know the exact issue, but the kid is leaving the state here soon. He lives in an apartment. He doesn't have anywhere to keep the bike. He needs to get rid of it. And he told me what Harley was going to give him for it. And I said, if you haven't signed any kind of contract with them, I will gladly give you what they're willing to give you for it. So this is strictly just a flip. I'll get it titled in my name and everything for selling, but I probably won't even get it licensed and ride it other than just doing some tuning and stuff. I'm really hoping it's just a fuel filter or a fuel line or old gas type of scenario. Worst case scenario, I hope I just have to pull the carburetor off, clean it, tune it. Hopefully it's good to go. For the price I'm getting this thing, I should be able to easily double my money. So we'll see how it turns out. I just left work and I'm headed over to pick it up, and we'll see the bike here in a little bit. I think those are his apartments. Up home slice. I'm just gonna park over there. Can we just push it over there?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I love how you're recording it.
Right?
Yeah.
This is Trip.
Top G.
Never know what might be the next YouTube sensation.
Oh yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Well,
I got everything ready. And then I have all the side bags, windshield, extra handbar, extra seat. I keep it covered, but I just took the cover off. I got the cover. I'll give that to you.
Nice.
It's our battery's already hooked up for a trickle charger.
Oh, nice.
I got the trickle charger ready for you. So.
Sweet. Well, do you want to load it first, and then we'll go in and
we can get out of the heat if you
do
want
the
to take care of
paperwork
that
and
first.
stuff?
It don't matter.
It don't matter to me. Let me grab your stuff.
That's all I've heard.
That's your money.
Ooh.
Payday. Oh, the reveal. There she is. All the way from the Orange State. Sunshine State?
Yeah. Orange.
Oranges. I think of oranges. Boys. You got the little phone mount.
Oh yeah.
Did this have a cover on it?
I do have the cover for it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I just honestly I haven't had time to put it any of it back on. It does have another muffler. I have it.
That makes
But
sense.
I mean it's just minor cosmetic stuff.
Yeah.
It's never been dropped. 2 brand new tires on it.
Little thick
I got
seats.
10 miles on the tires. It just had to have shift replaced. So this is all brand new. The whole shaft going in is brand new.
You said something about having the carb freshened up or something on it too?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a full carb rebuild or if it was a clean out, but it should be on the paperwork in there that I have.
Okay.
But yeah, that was all.
When did that get done?
Like when I had the shift.
Oh, okay.
The shift shaft, or I don't know what to call it.
Shifter shaft?
Yeah, but just minor cosmetic stuff. They did put a brand new cotter pin right here.
Oh yeah.
So that's all
that
brand.
missing.
Yeah, that's all brand new. I've looked at the build.
Man, I can't believe all this chrome and stuff, like,
I know
corroded like that.
That's the only thing I don't know what to do about. And if that's an issue, I mean, we can work something out.
The wheels and stuff, I can't believe that stuff corrodes that bad.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
One thing that I wasn't a fan of either. I don't know if it was from being in the saltwater air in Florida.
I bet it was.
Or whatnot. But as last time I turned it on, it was 6,514 miles. Phone mounts included.
Right. What?
I'm sitting right here.
Okay, you can get up there. It's got a backrest that came with it too.
What?
I just don't have it on there. Here, look. These pegs come down right there, right there, and you can step on those and get
Oh,
up there.
I see.
No, you can get up on the back seat. Those are
Oh.
for the passenger. Hey, sissy. What do you think?
She's been crying a lot.
You gonna ride on it when I get it going?
Yes! Even though
Huh?
it's gonna be scary.
You've not been a very good girl for Mama. You wanna sit on the back?
Daddy, I can move my phone.
Sit
Ow.
right there.
Ow.
Hang on to Bub's back, on his shoulders.
Not yet.
What do you think?
Dad, did it come with this phone holder?
Mm-hmm.
Can you twist it?
Alright, look at me, guys. Look at me. What am I?
Dad, can you?
That's heavy.
Oh, I know it's heavy.
Over there, because I gotta get my truck and Mom Diane back in here.
Oh, you fit?
Oh. Well, we got the Harley home, got it unloaded. It's a little rougher around the edges than I remember. It's got a little bit of peeled paint. This is originally a Florida bike, so all the wheels have got some minor corrosion, which I think won't be a huge deal to clean those up. All the metal stuff, the handlebars, I think it'll clean up pretty good. Brand new tires, literally like 10 miles on these tires, front and back. Main thing is get it running, see what it needs, and then do all these cosmetic things. Came with all kinds of accessories. I've got windshield, I got a front bag, I've got saddle bags for the back, we got a rear seat backrest, cover for the bike, all kinds of stuff. Got these nice thick aftermarket seats. It's a nice bike, just definitely needs some TLC. This kid lived in an apartment, didn't have a good place to keep it, and didn't really have a good way to upkeep it, but we'll get it straightened out. Okay, so I had the Harley home one day, didn't even have time to mess with it last night. I have pulled the air cleaner off of it. There's all my air cleaner parts and cover and all that. I've already sprayed starting fluid down in there and the thing fires right up. So that tells me we've got spark, we're just not getting fuel. So I came over here and checked down here to see if we had a filter anywhere. No. I noticed the petcock here was kind of loose. I started checking things out, decided to take it off. This little guy right here, this little inline filter inside that petcock was completely caked with dust. You can see some right there on my pedal, but literally when I took that out, like, it dropped. There was rusty dust all over this, all over the floor. I've blown all that out with my air gun, but if you check this out, I will stick this up into the tank and check this out. Look at all that junk coming out of there. So clearly there's a lot of rust up inside that tank. I mean, you can look at all the dust coated on here just from me blowing that out. So basically I'll probably have to end up pulling this tank off, treat that for some rust issues. The bike's just got a lot of little cosmetic things. If you can see here, a lot of the metal is just kind of corroded. Just got some light corrosion on things. All this metal just is not nearly as clean as it could be. You can see some of the pitting and stuff along here. The tank's got a few little paint chips and things along there, so little cosmetic things, nothing huge. The main concern is all this chrome that's peeled off of this valve cover, and then this cover, engine cover down underneath. That's definitely an issue. So I think what I'll end up doing is pulling those covers off, probably sand them down, and just paint them with some high temp black paint. I think that would look good on here. The wheels, you can see there's quite a bit of corrosion on these wheels and stuff. So a lot of that will just have to be, I don't know if I'll polish that out, somehow clean all that up, especially down in here where it's real nasty. So I think I'll get a lot of that cleaned up pretty well. Little things like this little brake line thing, it's pretty corroded. A lot of the little nuts and bolts on here are just got some corrosion. Looks like it's going to be pretty easy to get this thing up and running and address some of the cosmetic things. This should be a pretty easy flip. Pretty good looking bike overall. So after cleaning this thing out with straight up water and then soap and water to get all the crap and the orange rusty residue out that I could, I rinsed it out really good and then filled it with vinegar, white vinegar and water, and it's been sitting for 2 or 3 days now. So we're gonna go dump this out and see what comes out of it. Nasty vinegar. I can still hear some loose stuff down in there. That is basically 5 gallons of vinegar right there. You can see how nasty that is. All the junk down in there.
Ew. 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 Ew.
I'm gonna go ahead and I pulled the petcock out to pour some out of the bottom of that too. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this with water several times until I get all the residue out that I possibly can. And then once I figure out how to get it dry, I guarantee you I put gas in here and this thing fires up.